And this is what Palestine used to be. See, all in the green? That was Palestine. That was before. That was before 1946. That's what it looked like. Then, after that, after the UN, so the UN decides, hey, we're going to give the Jewish people a homeland. So what happened in World War II doesn't happen again. And so then, now you see how it's going? You see that? So that's after the UN plan. And so they had to kick out like 700,000 people from their own homeland to make this happen. And here we are. It shrinks even more. That's in 1949 to 1967. And then this is how it looks in 2014. So from that to that. So Israel is now an apartheid state. And they're shooting unarmed protesters, medics, journalists. They're just killing them, shooting them with sniper rifles. They're imprisoning children. They're doing every horrible thing you could possibly think to do. They're keeping medicines and important supplies. It's just horrible what they're doing. And so, but Israel has such a stranglehold on our government and our media that you're not allowed to say what I'm saying right now. You're not allowed to point this out. You're not allowed to say it's an apartheid state. In fact, they do the exact opposite. Jake Tapper, I did a whole video on how horrible Jake Tapper's coverage was of the UN sanctioning Israel on their treatment of the Palestinians. He went nuts. And instead of telling you the truth, he pushed propaganda for Israel, like in the most disgusting way possible, in a way that Jake Tapper reveals himself to have no integrity and being a lying tool of the highest order. Well, he's since gone on to lie that Medicare for all costs more than the system we have now. I mean, he's just a liar, Jake Tapper. He's not a solid dude. CNN is now, they're not solid people. This is what's really happening. Do you see this? So one of their paid contributors is Mark Lamont Hill. And he made the mistake of speaking in favor of the Palestinians. Well, it's not a mistake. It's a mistake if you want to keep your job at CNN. So I think this is the part that made him get fired. And we'll listen to it.
We must advocate and promote nonviolence at every opportunity, but we cannot endorse a narrow politics of respectability that shames Palestinians for resisting, for refusing to do nothing in the face of state violence and ethnic cleansing. We have an opportunity to not just offer solidarity in words, but to commit to political action, grassroots action, local action.
He's talking about BDS. That part of what he's talking about is BDS.
International action that will give us what justice requires. And that is a free Palestine from the river to the sea. Thank you for your time.
And that's what got him fired. And then CNN immediately fired him for that.